The inside handoff goes to Alexander, spins away from one, still on his feet, and he's still running to the 15, the 10, the 5, he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys!
It's a rare thing to see 3 running backs splitting carries. You've seen it a lot in the NFL. When it was first brought to you, what was your reaction? Hey, I'm going to be splitting carries, with 2 other guys.
It was more than just splitting carries. They told us that we was going to be doing some things in the passing game as well as in the blocking game and the running game, and they told us that we all had to be prepared for that. And they told us we're going to be splitting carries so we all can be a big part of this offense. And I think we all 3 of us just took that in stride and felt like, okay, these coaches want us all on the field at the same time doing what we can do.
We make each other better. Competition brings out the best in everyone, and that's what it does.
Every guy's got a different role. Talk about each of your roles in the running game.
Like mine, I like to run with power, I would say. So, if a guy gets in my way, I'm gonna lower my head, and Al's probably with speed, and Brandon, he hits the hole. So I think each of us, like you said, we bring a different aspect, and it's been hard, and it is hard for a lot of teams to prepare for and stop.
Now, Al, when you heard Golly was coming over from linebacker, what was your initial thoughts?
My initial thought, I was like, I bet he's saying in his head, yes, because I mean, since we've been here, he's been talking about something. I want to play running back, I want to play running back, I want to play running back. So when they told me he was playing running back, I was like, well, you got what you want. So I knew he was happy, and I didn't have no problem.
Oh, yeah.
So this is something you've been talking about forever? You wanted to get on the offensive side of the ball?
I was just joking about it, when that's how it started. Coach called me in and was like, what you been saying? I was like, oh man, he didn't say it like that, but her calling me in, I was nervous. I was like, oh man, I must have got in trouble. He was like, what do you want to be? I'm like, Wyoming, sir. He was like, what I would hope. But he was like, no, where do you want to play? I was like, running back. And he was like, we're gonna give you a shot this spring, and I just made the most of my opportunity.
The inside handoff goes to Al. He's got some room to the 30, 20, he's to the 10, 5, touchdown Cowboys!
Al Vestry, he did score 5 touchdowns against CSU. What'd you guys tell him? In the spring, did you guys give him the superstar, all that type of treatment?
I do this to him, and I do it to Brett. Like, whenever we're somewhere in public, I go up to him like, hey, can I have everyone's attention? This is Al Vestry Alexander. Just start a clap, everybody just start clapping.
Something wrong with him.
Kierkegaard's going to hand it to Muhammad, this time running right. He's got a first down. He's got a lot more. Muhammad, he's off to the races, to the 10, the 5, touchdown Cowboys!
So if one guy leads the team in rushing, there's no hard feelings at all. Everybody's happy for the guys.
You can't look at it like that, because we already know what they expect all 3 of us to go out there and play as hard as we can. And it's not easy to stop 3 running backs. it's easy to be like, okay, we're gonna play for this guy, because we know what he's gonna do, but then you got 2 other guys that can come in and do the same stuff, and they have their own aspects that they bring to the game, so it's pretty much different. So if I run the ball and the hole ain't there, it could be there next time, and he could be in the game, or he could be in the game, and we all 3 know that one of us got the ability to break it. So we don't worry about that. But all it comes down to is, like, when we in there, we all want to get to the end zone, we all want to score, and if they got all 3 of us thinking like that at the same time, then we got some good going for this offense.
We can be receiver too, and we can run the ball. So I think we're very, very versatile, and I'm thinking teams are having a tough time with us. So it's good.
Miller stays in there. They'll give it to him straight ahead. He is in. Touchdown Cowboys.
So if I'm starting a fantasy team, which of you guys should I draft?
You might want to take all 3 of us, to be real, because we line up our wide too, and we all can catch. So you got the best of both worlds with us pretty much. So you might want to take a look at all of them.
You can't go wrong.
You can't.
This season will be a success for the running back core if
we make a bowl game and win it.
Yeah, we got to, I don't really care about what the running backs do, but as long as the team has a successful year and we make a bowl game and make a run in the Mountain West, then that'll be good.
Now I know the team has different cliques. You're talking about the linebackers, the offensive linemen, the quarterbacks. What separates the running backs from everybody else?
We the hardest clique. Like we known for that. Like everybody know when the running backs come out there to practice that we about to bring business. I'm for real. Everybody know that. Like even the wide receivers, they know it. The DBs know it. The linemen know it. Like if we get out there and we fight, we gonna fight. We don't care. So we bring it every day. They know we gonna bring it. We them hard hitters.
I'm gonna add to that too, probably because we got the most swag whenever we step out there. So.
True.